It is a melancholy object to those who walk through this great and overindulgent nation. When they see the streets, the cafes, the private airstrips crowded with persons of immense fortune, followed by a retinue of assistants, consultants, stylists, and emotional support brand managers, all of whom together produce nothing of evident necessity, yet consume resources at a rate sufficient to power a modest constellation. These persons, having long since exhausted the common pleasures of yachts, islands, and artisanal oxygen, meanwhile, the ordinary citizen finds themselves in a condition of perpetual want. The disparity grows so vast that it threatens to swallow the social fabric whole, much like an investment fund acquiring its final competitor. I think it is agreed by all parties that this prodigious imbalance is both inconvenient and unsightly. Yet the remedies proposed have been found either too distasteful to the wealthy or too complicated to explain. I shall therefore humbly propose my own thoughts, which I hope will not be liable to the least objection. The solution is this: that the wealthy themselves be made a new and fashionable article of consumption. I do not mean metaphorically. I speak plainly and with the utmost sincerity. That the persons of excessive wealth be rendered into a culinary resource, solving at once the problems of inequality, hunger, and the alarming surplus of private chefs with nothing meaningful to prepare. First, it would greatly reduce the number of individuals whose fortunes exceed any conceivable human need. The wealthy, being generally well-fed, organic adjacent, and free-range, are ideally suited for such a purpose. One might even imagine a system of certifications: grass-fed, ethically sourced, sustainably harvested. Third, it would invigorate the culinary arts. Restaurants could instead compete on the preparation of this novel ingredient. A tasting menu might include braised hedge fund manager with a reduction of regret, or lightly seared venture capitalist served on a bed of irony. Fourth, it would at last provide the wealthy with a meaningful contribution to society. They might finally achieve a form of redistribution. My proposal merely replaces the figurative with the literal, and in doing so, adds the benefit of seasoning. I profess, in the sincerity of my heart, that I have not the least personal interest in endeavoring to promote this necessary work. Ask yourselves whether you would rather continue as you are, or sit down at a well-laid table, and at long last have the rich serve a truly satisfying purpose.